Grass squats is the most pointless exercise and one of the stupidest exercises you can do. If you want to believe any, and it is the biggest lie in the whole fitness industry, and that is doing cardio. This is my number 4 pick, cardio. What up, what up? It's Buddylicious. I'm going to go over my top 5 complete fitness myths. Basically, 5 BS things about fitness that are not true or are just pointless. Or they're just things that people think you need to do or have to do to get in shape. There's a million ways to get in shape, and these are my top 5 things that are just BS. You shouldn't even do them, okay? It's pointless. Here we go. Number 1 is your booty, or like they want to call it, ass to grass squats, okay? In my opinion, squats are one of the best exercises because it works your entire body. But say you have a hurt shoulder, which I do, or a bad back, and you cannot squat. There's a million things you can do. You don't even have to squat. But ass to grass squats is the most overrated thing. It's completely pointless. You could live your entire life without doing an ass to grass squat and be totally fine. And the odds of messing up your back while squatting are huge when you do ass to grass. So that's my number 1. Ass to grass squats is the most pointless exercise and one of the stupidest exercises you can do. If you want to believe anybody that talks about doing them, try them yourself. See if you don't hurt yourself. Pointless. Don't do them. Please. Number 2. This is a good one. People that think you need to do biceps to get big arms or a lot of biceps. So basically, number 2 is biceps. Biceps is pointless. If you want to get big arms, do tricep work. Do some skull crushers. Do some ropes. Do some push downs. Don't do a million bicep curls, okay? You want big arms? You want big arms? It's triceps. Triceps is what makes your arms look big, okay? Your bicep right there, that little ball, smallest body part that you can work out. You don't even have to do a lot to work out your biceps. But you want big, juicy arms, triceps is where it's at, all right? I'm not saying don't do biceps, but, you know, you don't have to do a million fucking things. You don't even have to do biceps at all. You hit your biceps on back day, okay? You don't have to do biceps ever, and you'll still have a decent bicep as long as you're still working out. You work out a lot. And I'm not going to lie, 100% my absolute least favorite day to work out is arm day. I know it's everybody's favorite, but it's my least favorite. I like doing tries. I do like doing biceps, you know, because I have good arm genetics, so I have good genetics all around, so my arms get ripped very easily. But yeah, biceps, it's a myth. You don't have to even do them. Complete BS. Number 3, and this is a good one. All these things are so good. Abs. I had a buddy of mine the other day when I was at the gym. I did a diet for 30 days. And my abs completely came back. And guess how many times I did abs? 0. I believe in doing core work. Yes, okay. But, you know, you hit your core doing squats. You do a lot of core work on leg day, okay? Maybe on deadlift. Like, you get a lot of core exercises all the time. I do believe in doing core, but you do not have to do abs at all to get a six-pack. And anyway, going back to what my boy said the other day, my boy was like, yeah, you could do abs every single day. It won't hurt you. I'm like, oh, yeah. And I just lost 35 pounds and had my six-pack back and did 0 abs. So abs It's completely overrated. I do believe in strengthening your core, but just sitting there doing crunches and sit-ups and all this stuff, maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, but no more than that. I never do them, and I get six-pack abs, so it's a complete BS myth. And sitting there and doing crunches all day, it's like doing this for your biceps. So you're going to do curls, okay? It's the same thing as a sit-up. You can do this all day and you're going to get nowhere, all right? You need to do weights. You need to get on a machine that has some weight to do it. Add a plate on your chest to do crunches. Okay, you can sit here and do this all day. You'll never grow your biceps. Same with your abs. It's the same thing, okay? So that's another myth, completely blown out BS myth, is doing abs all day, every day. Stupid. Here's one that I absolutely hate, and it is the biggest lie in the whole fitness industry, and that is doing cardio. This is my number 4 pick, cardio. Cardio is good for your heart, okay? It's good for helping you speed up the process of trimming off fat. But you change your diet and lift weights, you'll do it twice as fast, okay? People that sit there and run miles, I guarantee you they're just getting fatter and don't understand why. It's the stupidest thing in the world. You want to trim down and lose weight, switch up your diet and lift weights, okay? If you are a runner, I get it. Run your miles, because it's hard to run 13 miles or 20-some miles. You need to train for it. You run for that, okay? If you're sitting there trying to lose weight, you don't sit there and run all day, okay? This is what I think. Do a 5 to 10 minute walk session at an incline. That's good. If you want to hit some cardio for that day, you get on the Stairmaster for 20 minutes. Okay? Get on the treadmill and walk at a decent incline for 20 minutes. Done. That's all you need. That's the perfect amount. You don't have to sit there and do cardio all day long. Let me just go do cardio and abs. I'm going to get ripped. No, you're probably getting fatter. Okay? It's another BS myth, cardio. So stupid. It does feel good when you're done. You got that drench, you're all wet. But I did the Stairmaster for 30 minutes because I wanted to climb the Empire State Building. So I did 102 floors. I was soaking wet. I felt good afterwards, okay? It was cool, 30 minutes. But I'm also injured and I can't lift weights. So it felt good to do that. Cardio is good. But if you're going to sit there, I've already said it. It's been said. It's a BS myth. Let's go. Next. This one's probably going to piss some people off, but rack pulls. This is my number 5. Rack pulls and deadlifts. Okay? I'm going to just say it. Unless you're training for a strongman competition, deadlifts are completely pointless. You could do hyperextensions on a freaking little thing where you bend over and sit up through your back. You can hit your lower back perfect like that. You do not have to do deadlifts. And I'm going to go ahead before y'all get all butt hurt. Deadlifts is my favorite exercise. I just started really doing them. I'm trying to build up strength, which I'm losing it all because of my shoulder surgery. But I love deadlifts. But people that say you have to do deadlifts because it's the all-around best workout. No, it's all around the best way to ruin your back. Okay, and then rack pulls, okay? It's like rack pulls, if you can't deadlift, are good. But what's the point in loading up 400 pounds on a rack pull? It's pointless. You know, I say you get the bar to where it's a little bit above your knee and do a decent rack pull. Yeah, do 4 sets of 10 to 12. Yeah, that's cool. But it's 100% pointless. Trying to lift a ton of weight on a rack pull makes 0 sense. Deadlifts are just like the squats. They're amazing, but you do not need them. There's tons of things you can do to replace that exercise, and trust me, the older you get, your back will thank you. So the deadlift, unless you're a power lifter or training for a contest, it's pointless, and the rack pull is just as pointless. So right there are my top 5s, and this is my opinion. I'm a dude that loves to work out. I've watched videos and read freaking so much stuff in the past 5 years, and I've learned from my own mistakes. These are just 5 things that are complete BS myths. Okay, you could just trust me. All right. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please. I'll see y'all next time.